Hello all, just going to do the checks and then we'll get going. If you get my eye straight. Let me do the sound checks in a minute. Come on. Oh! I swear I did have a thing where I could actually change the outfits, but I can't remember where it is. No story synapses. Ah, that. Oh well. Unless I can't access them at the moment. Maybe there's another way of doing it. Oh, it's this way, I think. So we've got this one. Oh, I remember this one. 1989 movie Batman skin. I don't actually realise it came in 89, but flipping heck. Devil Batman! A bit lazy. Arkham Origins Batman skin. My brother's Christmas present from a very long time ago. He actually had a rubber figurine of this. You know, it was just rubber. As in, like, you know, you can rub your pencil out with it. I wonder what happened to that. Oh, I think it was in the other one. Let's see. Oh, I can actually choose these skins, so... Oh, that looks awful, that one does. I'm not sure what he's trying to say there. The Zerena? Batman's... Let's try that for a change. I mean, that looks... absolutely awful. Let's change Robin, because I don't like the fact that he looks like my ex. I wonder if I can actually, like, maybe change it to when he was just wearing his shorts. What is it? Here you go, classic TV series Robin. I'm not sure it's true, it could be true, but apparently the reason they put Robin in, well, they had to bring Batgirl in because apparently people were thinking that Batman and Robin were gay. Got Catwoman, the 90s Catwoman, the classic TV series of Catwoman. That's it. Let's put her on. Now we got Nightwing. '52 or the original. Red Hood. Or Arkham. The classic Harley Quinn. I'm not sure why I'm activating that because I'm not sure when. I think it's just the DLC she's in. Oh, sorry, Murky, didn't see you there. The Robin I chose was this one, the classic series, where he's just wearing, well, you know. That. Actually, I need to try and get my phone standing. How do I get my phone standing? Last night, get my phone standing. I did figure this out last night. Spent all this time looking at flipping suits and I have not done a sound check. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Yeah, I think it is. Good. If the sound's a bit off, just give me a hello. Now what were we doing? Oh yeah, I was falling asleep playing it last time. I was meant to be doing something with Penguin and his goons because he's doing some weapons. Just need to top my vape up.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings.
I think I do need to change my days of streaming because Muse is streaming, Jammy Dodger is streaming, and I'm missing them. I really need to watch more Jammy Dodger because he's actually he's something I've just started watching.
What did you forget?
No, it's Batman!
No.
Subtlety works.
Did I even put the...
Every
Yeah, I did.
time.
I
If
said,
stick
I
to
put the
the
tracker on
rooftops,
it.
I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache.
What the hell happened to my cape? It looks like cheap
The
bin
vehicle
lining.
tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going?
Who the hell designed this? Because this looks awful.
Are you stupid? That'll lead right back to Cobblepot. So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him.
Yeah, maybe you can lose him. Keep telling yourself that, mate. Maybe it might happen.
Drive in here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. We got stuck out here with the bat.
Seriously, this just looks like something you get from the pound shop.
Head back to the hideout before he finds us again. We did it! We actually did it! Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
Well, yeah, because I look like I got my cape from the pound store. And, of course, my blooming controller's low on battery. I barely used this today. I've been on the PS4. My daughter's still awake. She's got school. Oh well, threaten her with the dentist, even though she is going to the dentist in a few weeks. She's not going to be happy with me. Especially since I won't be able to be in the room with her because of lockdown restrictions. And of course, here she comes to save the day.
Anyone
Of
follow
course you
you?
do.
Batman tried, but we scared him off.
Yeah, right. Get your ass in there.
Yeah, it's called
Boss
me.
wants to talk. He said don't be late.
I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance.
Eleanor, drink your milk
Still, I'd rather
and turn the
work
light
for
off and go to
Two-Face
bed.
than Scarecrow. That guy scares the hell out of me.
They're not really
Yeah,
fans, they're
he's
just
done
people who feel
something
sorry
to
for
his
me.
face. Something nasty. My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest
Okay, I have to say
you do
from
the
Helena that you are the best. Well, you are. I mean, it was a pity watch, but still. Okay,
same. So
what
what do
are
you
you
think he
doing?
did to his face? Oh, Scarecrow!
No, I don't want to.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just thinking. What a foul. Getting out of this damn
What do I have?
city. Look at it. Gotham, the worst city in America.
Okay, doesn't look on them.
Oh, come on. Take another look. You see anything worth saving? Me? I'd burn this place to the ground and start again.
Can't believe I'm stuck up here on another damn roof.
I guess I've got to get rid of all these bankers.
You hear that? It came from over there.
Oops. Well, that was a fuck up of the century.
Let's see how he likes a thermobaric charge!
Three, two. I heard something.
Turn the light off.
Help! Over here! He's getting away! This'll flush that freak out. Deploy charge! 3, 2, 1.
You would not believe you went to bed at 8 o'clock, would you? No, I don't want you to keep diving. I just want you to do that.
I've been waiting all night for this. Really? I was kind of happy with the way things were going. I'm gonna finish what the night started. You hear that, freak?
Yeah, did not notice that.
You guys okay? See anything? Nothing.
Me neither!
Nada. Okay, keep looking. He's here somewhere.
Oh, he's always there somewhere. It's just where you don't look.
Those punks let him straight back here.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
He's always watching.
Gee, I wonder what gave you that idea.
Lost count how many times I've been knocked out, strung up. This is it. Payback. He ain't winning. Not here, not now. Sentry guns busted.
I'm sorry, you were saying something? This was the last time you were going to be strung up by me?
Huh? This guy, is he dead? Where are you? On the roof of the maintenance building.
think this will be the last time. Batman ain't gonna get me, but they do. Turn around.
Getting up. Keep moving.
I think Batman does need to see Edna because she does make a fair point on no capes. I mean, they are dangerous. I mean,
You think you're taking us down, Bat? No chance.
they can get caught in wind turbines, get snagged on something like a rocket or a missile. You can step on them, trip on them, get ripped when you try and be quiet.
Sentry gun's busted.
They're just not practical anymore. Plus, aerodynamics, they slow you down.
The bullet's too quick. I'm beating on the death. I dream about killing that freak.
Positive mental attitude, my friend. One of the principles of success.
One of the what?
Positive mental attitude.
Hey, you okay? We can take this freak.
That's the way to do it.
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Gee, what gave you that idea, Sherlock? But this is the outfit I've chosen. I've got no idea who designed it. I've got no idea. Well, I can't pronounce what it's called. It looks like I'm trying to get into Peter Pan's secret lair on Neverland. But if they're going to commit to this outfit, they need to do it with the rest of the outfit because the colours, the black really does clash. It is not a very good look.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid here.
Well, maybe if you didn't stand on it, it'd open. Oh wait, you're a figment of the imagination. Of course it's not going to open.
Don't worry about Batman.
Well, still, if it wasn't, if you're not, then you don't stand on it.
Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing. You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on. I've got something to say.
Oh look, it's the only man in the world who's shorter than me.
My arm, lads. We've been working with the other freaks to take down the Bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich.
Well, that's going to count for anything with the city in lockdown.
Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all mine. What about our share? Don't worry, son. You'll get yours, I promise. Now.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The commissioner's little girl.
Nutshot.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not, I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bat! Fight!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold them steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing.
But I'll always get back up again.
Knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Don't worry.
Emo boy! I mean, Batwing. I mean, Bat Freak. Jealous Batman. I'm sure he's an him and I don't care. Okay, big boy.
Let's take him down. I'll try not to make you look too bad.
The boss is dead. We're the ones who are gonna do it. We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Bruce, you
Why
need to
not
let me
just
help.
take the cash and donate it
I
to
had it under
numerous
control.
charities?
I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What's actually funny is when you blow this up, it actually turns into a Titan tank.
Seriously? You believe that accent? That he only puts it on to sound scary. Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want your laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
I should back away from the vault. I'll be too close to the blast.
Shit. What did I put in that one? So anyway, why don't we just clear out the money, give it to Commissioner Gordon, and ask him to put in some various charities where it can't be traced. Or maybe not.
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps.
Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
Oh, I love... I know it's an hallucination, but I love that.
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
That is just hilarious.
I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. But you said you'd hit him. Oh, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter. Since when? Since now. So what? Just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. We're professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and
I think you're going to need a body first before you can collect the check. What if you want to be smug about it? You all dead? I mean, unconscious?
Personally, I would have used live rounds.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. CEO of Stag Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Great taste of fear.
You were with Two-Face? I was on Penguin's crew.
Okay, we have intel. If I can get it right on that. We have no intel on the face guy either. I think I've got most of the trophies in the area. I'm not sure, I'll have to look. I'm not doing too bad. And some guy with a bomb on his chest. I'm guessing there's a bomb involved.
What it was you? That was one hell of a bout. You practically gouged my eyes out.
Sir, Stag's airships have been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stagg, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. The boss wants to come aboard.
Ooh, Scarecrow's going to be on board. Any green people? I wonder what the population of Gotham actually is, because it seems too big.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be like 10 times the size of my hometown, but... who knows?
Punk should have stayed in Bloodhaven. He's gonna get what's coming.
Oh, kids, I'm going to make you wish you were never born. Now, I'm looking for Riddler's men. Have you seen him? They're shiny green.
Riddler's been working on this stuff for months.
Wet themselves when they see me.
Step back. Run him down.
Oi! I can't connect to it.
It all falls apart, Batman. Everything you worked for. The peace you built on a foundation of sand.
What is it? So how about that mobile? Why can't I get it?
Punk. Gonna send him to Bloodhaven in a body bag.
I wonder if I can hit myself. Nope, can't hit myself. Let's go cruising. I'll find some more green people.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he
It's
ain't
him!
catching us!
That's because I don't want to catch you. I don't really know or care who you are. Now I'm looking for green men, or I could do with some horrible opera. If you've heard any. No? Yes?
It's Batman! He's got a freaking tank! Oh god! Come on, get us out of here! Oh crap! He's coming after us! Forward! Run! Get away from him!
Maybe not then. much hand am I in anyway? Oh, it is some.
What I think it is? Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing?
I know they say that the Batmobile was overused, but I like it. It makes up for the 3 games we had without it.
Arkham longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
Oh, it's this one I couldn't figure out, wasn't it? Not really sure what I'm meant to be doing. I mean, that opens it up.
What's Riddler want Catwoman for anyway? I thought it was all about the bat.
Okay, why can't I skid? No, that's not it. How do I skid? Crouch, hold, run, evade, look around. Okay, shut. Yeah, it was that. Okay, just hold it. I think I need the freeze bombs. I don't think we've got the freeze bombs yet. That's the problem.
Puts on that accent to sound scary.
Yeah, I need the freeze bombs. I don't have it. Where did I get the freeze bombs from? I can't remember if I get it from Stag or I get it from Mr. Freeze's gun. There's riders everywhere. Or have you noticed?
Batman, you have solved over 20% of my riddles. Congratulations! 20%? Fortunately, you've now reached what I call the stupidity threshold. In layman's terms, my little layman, they were the easy ones. Easy ones. Easy ones.
He really needs to see someone. I mean, I'm not sure what or who. It needs to be done. I think we need to just do the kindest thing we could think of and put him down quietly and peacefully. I think that's underneath me. Oh, I know just what I think it is. I think it's that one that I can't get because I need the thingamajig for my tank. And yeah, I need something for that as well. I need upgrades. Are there any green men about?
That Nightwing brat's in town.
No, it's not a green man, that's a symbol thing. What's that?
Mr. Cobblepot joins us, as does Mr. Enigma. Others wait in the shadows, hungry for your downfall.
Oh, nice.
Ain't long before you go to the big fire hydrant in the sky.
And that's all I wrote.
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
That was a nice find.
Falcon 5 to control. Riders in Chinatown, over.
Ooh, bomb.
Oh, good, you're here. Lately, Batman, I've been the value of human life and your strange insistence upon preserving even its basest forms. Take the barely literate triple murderer in the nearby riot. He's a dead man come dawn. When the microbomb I surreptitiously placed in his brain explodes. My hypothesis is simple. When faced with the task of trying to save one condemned man amongst that gaggle of idiots, even you will give up in despair. Oh, and don't knock him out. What little brain activity he has, keep that cranial combustible from detonating. Detonating.
The remote Batarang will let me scan for Riddler's victim without getting close. Found him. If I can electrically charge the remote Batarang, I'll be able to deliver a shock to Riddler's bomb.
Okay, he says that I should give up and despair, and yet he does his next to electricals.
Well, congratulations, hero. You saved a murderer, a monster, a moron. The gene pool thanks you for your efforts. There's more doomed men in Gotham tonight. You won't prove your obnoxiously principled point until you save them all. Until you save them all.
Okay, can someone actually tell the Riddler what definition of riddle is? Because that's not a riddle, that's just a test.
Come on, get down here and fight.
I'll fight you if there's a green dude, but there isn't a green dude, so no.
Like up there, chicken. Go on, run, hide. We'll find you.
once. Just lucky, I guess.
Oh, you're lying. Oh, is that green? Green! Can we shop? We need to swap insurance details. Dude, come back! Stay.
Talk. Never
Yeah,
you.
nothing to see here, mate. Shite. And now he's not green. I actually really got to stop getting distracted, but I thought that Titan thing was going to come after me. Okay, what was I doing? I did notice something before I was distracted. Yeah, there we are. Autism, a fun way to be distracted.
It's over for you.
I'll give it up with electrical sticks. That was a jump button, idiot.
Put off your pointy
Okay.
ears.
This ain't over.
Yeah, I told it to go one way and it goes another way. Batman, you're getting too much of yourself here. Now, where's the innocent victim? Okay, so there isn't one. Okay, I thought it was soon because there were men. Oh, there you are. So I said, I thought because there was a gaggle of you, there would be a fireman.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
Increased fires after pay cuts, or threatens of pay cuts. Interesting. Well, this was actually kind of easy. We all know what's happened, and it always ends. Well, it begins with an idiot and ends with, "Oh shite, what have I done?" Oh, green man.
Belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
Oh yeah, just wait till the toxin comes. Nah, who wants to start?
I'll get the bat. Break every bone in your freaking.
Tell me everything you need to know.
Riddler,
Come on, tell me.
Tell me everything. I'm asking nicely.
This is all I know!
Thanks.
So, what have we got? Trophies, some breakpoints, and some riddles. Which way am I meant to be going? That way.
Heard that punk Nightwing's in town. Batman must be desperate. I've seen that kid fight. He can handle himself. Give me a break.
Control Falcon 4, hostage situation near the clock tower. I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
Did I just do that one? Or is that another one? Not a bad place.
The militia have captured Stagg's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, he'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
Can you imagine Stagg's face when we harpooned him? Yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up in that airship. Who flies around in an airship, for crying out loud? It wasn't exactly a tricky shot. What was he even doing in Gotham anyway? What was going on? Everyone in the city knew. He probably was confident sticking around. Just another stinking rich parasite.
He just crashed the trunk. You okay? Our drone controller's not responding. We should check it out.
Pressing the button, you idiot.
Heading up! Track him!
Yeah, press RB. Press it. Doesn't work.
I'm gonna check on this guy the bat took out. Good idea.
What the hell?
Man down.
Okay, I've taken out the militia. Now to disable the tower. I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be accessible from the top of the aircraft. It would seem Mr. Stagg is rather protective of his research. I expect the security to be high.
Thanks, Alfred.
Lucius, how's the remote hacking device coming along? I think I'm about to need
Oh,
it.
you have
Maybe
it.
you should add clairvoyance to that job description, Mr. Wayne. I'm uploading the latest decryption software to the device in the vault at Wayne International Plaza. You can collect it from there.
I wonder where that freaking thing is, and you've had it all along. Do you have my ice grenades as well in there? I can do a handprint through a glove.
There's a service hatch on top of the airship. I can use the remote hacking device to get in.
I can see why you like it up here, Bats. Gives you time to ponder the really big questions, like is Oracle dead? Is it all my fault? Who's going to die next? Now let's get down there and find out.
I was always happy to hear his words of wisdom.
The hatch is locked from inside. If I can locate the control panel, I'll be able to bypass security using the remote hacking device.
Let me guess, Stag got his stuff from me.
Does it work? Of course it works. Never seen anything like it. That's because it's new, state-of-the-art drone technology. What can it do? We went over this in the briefing. The controller, that's me, operates the drone from a remote position. The onboard software allows for independent targeting of up to 3 hostiles. 3? No, we just needed to target Batman. Correct. The other 2 are just a bonus. Now watch and learn. Hey, what are you doing? Just giving you a little... As you can see, the targeting and maneuverability...
And of course Riddler made it here as
Take a
well.
look. The light is white. That's good. That means it's just identified you as a friendly. In this mode, you're safe. Just remember, when the light is red, you become a target.
I should target the soldier controlling the drone.
Then you stay out of its way. The onboard CPU creates a unique and unhackable
The
net.
soldiers are using an unmanned drone. If I can download the security codes from the soldier controlling the drone, I'll be able to turn it against them. I should target the soldier controlling the drone.
I did.
I've got the codes. Now I can turn that drone against them.
Right? You said something about...
Uh-huh.
It's locked electronically. If I can find the control panel, I should be able to override it with the remote hacking device.
Don't always put your faith in technology.
I see you have found your way in, sir. Any sign of Mr. Stagg?
Not yet. But the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow's forces have moved through this place, killing everyone.
They must be there for a reason, sir. What are they planning?
Barbara's the priority. When she's safe, I'll deal with them.
But, sir, You have the chance to end this now. Capture Scarecrow, and you can save the whole city. It's what Miss Gordon would want.
I'm not losing anyone else, Alfred.
They have got a point,
I should now have
Vance.
full rotational control of the airship's stability system. However,
You're only
the
doing this
hatching
because you've got your
device
man
will only
crushing
work within
Gordon.
a certain range of any control terminal.
Ooh, that was awful. Just think that could have killed us. Okay, what is this? Okay, gotta do a thing first. I'm surprised no one's actually complaining about this. You know, getting sick. I mean, I would be. Yeah, because our mum doesn't like flying, but then to put up with that type of turbulence, that's just ugh. Aww.
I've been waiting.
You can take my cape and you can buy me a drink.
Those soldiers have got Stag, and from the look of him, he won't last much longer. I need to save him.
Where are the files?
I'm not telling you!
You want us to cut off your fingers?
I wonder if it's
I don't
still
mind.
Stag Chili.
We start with the fingers and see
Okay, so
how
what we're
high
dealing
we
with.
go before you tell us.
An idiot, an idiot.
Please. We will find them, you know. We've got crews tearing this place apart. And the longer it takes, the more you hurt. Choice is yours.
Can't have them, they're mine!
Correction.
Okay, I'm sure that some of these people are dying. Hey, don't come after me all at once. You don't have to. Okay, maybe you do, but still. That really did not seem fair on their side of things. Now, Stag.
Thank you. They were going to kill me.
Why? What did you do?
Nothing. These animals came in and just started shooting.
They were collecting those cylinders.
Nimbus generators. A totally clean power cell technology we've been developing.
Where's Scarecrow?
He's on the second airship.
Did he have anyone with him?
Oh, you mean Barbara Gordon?
I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we, Bats?
Where did... Stag? What did you do?
Target is secured. We're bringing him to Arc 2. Over.
Oh, there he is.
No! Quiet! Wave goodbye. That's the last time you'll see him.
That's where half these words feel like they're made up, but they're not.
Stag's been taken to Scarecrow on the second airship, but it's protected by gun turrets.
Bear with me a moment, sir. Right. The schematics show a security terminal in the research laboratory towards the rear of your current vessel. You should be able to disable the turrets from there.
And I think I need a voice print, don't I?
These access points are programmed to only recognize Stag's voice.
Yeah, if only we had a device for that.
There must be another stability terminal nearby that I can override.
Seriously, you haven't override all of them? Why can't you just do that?
Hey, Bats, I could feel you losing control there. A little more of that delicious fear gas, and it will be all over. For you.
Did you think you stopped me at Ace Chemicals, Batman? You merely delayed the inevitable. Gotham is mine to do with as I please. And the same can be said of your friend. Poor little Barbara Gordon. Close your eyes. Can you see her? Cowering in the darkness, cursing the hero who failed her. She has become your weakness, your obsession, dragging you deeper into the abyss.
Oh, I guess you can't do that then.
I could have her killed right now. It would be cruel, sadistic, brutal. But I have other plans in store for both. both of you.
Wrong one. It's that one.
I need to get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
Ooh, what's down here? Nice. No, that's not what to do. Dude, I could have made it. Really did not leave anyone alive, did they? What the hell were they doing?
Look, about what happened down there. I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to kill your mind. So, we still pals? Yeah.
Good.
Friends for life. Anyway, don't blame me. Blame Scarecrow and his patented Joker-liberating miracle tonic.
You got a stowaway, gentlemen. Find him.
No way. Batman's not stupid enough to try and come up here. We're in a damn airship. If he comes in here, he's dead.
Don't get cocky. You are nothing compared to him. Make good
I
use
should
of
target
that
the soldier controlling the drone. I need to get closer.
That's what Usher said.
One hard drive, sir. Good
I've downloaded the codes. I can aim at the drone or its designated targets to turn it against them.
He's wrong. We are gonna tear this damn airship apart to find them. What about the bat? That's what the drone is for. Let him come. I'll drag his corpse to Scarecrow myself. Damn it! Signal's gone. He could be anywhere.
Can I just like aim it at someone?
What the hell?
Where's that drone gone?
Drone's locking onto me. What's going on? Everything's fine here. Must be a system glitch. Don't worry about it. I'm picking up the signal again.
So it's you. Oh, bugger.
Damn it. Could have been a rat or something. Getting away. After him. Report in, all of you. Roger. Copy. Copy that.
I hate it when they have medics.
Where are the others? Man down outside the lab. Smoke! Use some kind of grenade. It's messing with us. Hey, it's over there. Come on.
Had to be someone. That's got to be the most quietest chat I've had all night. There's no one chatting on my chat box. I'm thinking, where have they gone? I think they've left me. Oh well.
He's using the floor grates.
This'll flush him out. Pull him apart, charge. What was that?
Well, they didn't last long
Now
either.
that they're out of the way, I can use that console to disable the airship's defenses.
Nice work, that man. But come on, let's be honest. It's the new suit, right? Not the worn-out hero inside.
The weapon system controls are locked behind a scanner keyed to Stag's fingerprints. Without a clean set of his
Oh,
prints,
great.
I'm locked out. Maybe the CCTV camera feed can help me. I should scan the footage to see if Stag's hands touched any surfaces during the abduction. I might be able to reconstruct the full set of prints. Stag will have left a handprint on the floor there. I should check for other places he touched. There's more chance of getting a full set of prints. This won't help. I need to see if Stag touched anything. He touched the floor after he was thrown down the stairs. I should search for more prints. He touched that railing when he steadied himself. I should find more prints to reconstruct a full set.
That's not a full handprint. I need to find moments when Stag's hand is flat on a surface.
Stag left a handprint near the exit to the room.
I know where Stag left his prints. Now I just have to scan those locations.
I've got an index fingerprint here. 3 locations left to scan.
So, what's the deal here? Reconstructing a match using all these itty-bitty pieces? Oh, and speaking of itty-bitty pieces, what do you
I've been able to reconstruct Stag's middle fingerprint. 2 spots left to scan.
I can... Ugh, forget it. I'm not going to bother with the science and dumb stuff. How can there be no evidence here?
I've completed reconstruction of Stag's thumbprint. One site left.
I was about to say, because I was scanning that, unless I wasn't being precise.
I've got the full set. I should be able to access Stag's computer system now.
Let's have a look at the place, because this looks interesting. I mean, so many weird things. And an albino monkey. I would say Peter would have a field day calling this animal cruelty, but I wouldn't trust Peter with an animal. And that's probably going to get me sued. Oh well, it's not like I've got everything, or anything to give them. Let's free the ants. Stag chili. This is what's in stag chili, monkeys. Don't take that seriously, people, because flippin' heck. Apparently it's dangerous to say things online. Let's see, where is this going to? That's up there. Thank you. I will try and get you out. Though I'm not sure how. Actually, what was the other stag thing? I wonder if I can open that. I'll do some more looking later. Get out. Where's me dwinks?
So you're going to use a reconstruction of Staggy's handprint to access the computer. Oh, that's genius, Bats, really. Oh, I know. When you're done, let's hack his online dating profile.
I can't remotely disable the turrets on the other airship, but I can control the turrets on this ship.
Uh-huh.
That's the weapons dealt with. Scarecrow's next.
Something in there? Nope.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stagg.
I'm actually surprised this hand thing works because it's a hologram, so to speak, and it's a... Does it work that way?
Sir, regarding the identity of this so-called Arkham Knight.
What have you found?
Nothing, sir. None of the former Arkham City inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
Widen the search. When Joker took over the asylum, dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men with military experience.
Downloading the files now, sir.
Ooh, we're getting close. So we're narrowed it down to 4 people. And I bet they're gonna be wrong. Lipids? Okay, some of these words are gonna be made up. But I don't know any science. Oh.
What the hell did you do to me? Helped you, idiot. Anyone who touches you now gets 1,000 volts.
The militia's combat suits can temporarily carry an electric charge. I won't be able to hit them when they're in that state.
Okay, we've got 4 points. Gadget tech. Oh, I want that. Any of them armed? Oh, this is not fair on them. But anywho.
Man, my head. No. Not the only one with a high-tech suit. Cover me, I'm taking
It's so nice of them to have a welcome party for me.
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Wayne, but I can ready another upgrade for the car if you'd like to take your pick.
Virus or an EMP? Oh, the EMP.
Excellent choice, sir. Nothing like a short-range EMP blast to afford one a little breathing room. But don't worry.
Excuse me.
The Batmobile's immune.
Why would I launch an EMP that's going to affect, you know, my equipment? Excuse me. Oh, they got more guests. They really are welcoming.
Strike it!
I think there's actually a really annoying riddler thing on here. Is it on here or is it on the other one? I can't remember which one it is.
Stand close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudburst charged and ready for operation. We will need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, varying energy cells to charge the device, and I need more men to defend them. Do not fail me.
So Stag was, I'm guessing, providing the batteries for the cloudburst. How nice of him. Hope it was worth it. You name it, we'll freeze it. No. Oh shit. Oh. Well, that's good. It wasn't going to hit anyone? I mean, Phil would mock me for not hitting anyone. But why couldn't he hit one of the bad guys with it, or an innocent person? You know, a bystander. Yeah, he'd complain about that. Yeah, you just turn it. How much free time does this man have? Okay, what we're looking at. This is still more mathematical quizzes and knowledge, not riddles. Just think, I watched that Outside Xbox video again where he talked about what a riddle is.
User ID, Stag, Simon, October 29th.
The revised formula works perfectly. It passes through clothing and is readily absorbed through the skin and eyes. Gas masks are useless. The results are horrifying. Combined with the cloudburst, the potential is world-changing and lucrative. Yet, Dr. Crane remains uninterested in commercial opportunities. He intends to squander our work, my work, on a vendetta. It's time to dissolve our partnership. I should leave Gotham before his return.
And yet you didn't.
Accessing research notes. User ID, Stag, Simon, September 3rd.
When Dr. Crane approached me, I thought the man had finally realized the value of his chemical expertise. But no, he's still Scarecrow to the bone. The man invents a formula that could cure depression, turn an entire army upon itself, and he uses it to frighten people. Fine, Dr. Crane. I'll keep working on your cloudburst, but I'll keep working on your toxin as well. I'll show him there's money to be made here, one way or another.
Accessing research notes. User ID, Stag, Simon, September 20th.
Make it stop! Human testing has not been the breakthrough I hoped for.
I want to go. I want to go. I want to go.
The cloudburst works perfectly, though I've temporarily obscured that fact from Dr. Crane. I must perfect his formula myself first.
Yeah, who are you going to sell this to? The American government? The Koreans? The Russians? The Chinese?
Accessing research notes. User ID, Stag, Simon, October 2nd.
Patient number 4, 2 weeks after exposure. How are we today, Daniel? Daniel, would you like to go home? Mild terror, permanent damage. Not good enough.
I was going to say, what else did you want from these people?
Accessing research notes. User ID, Stag, Simon, October 14th.
Now we're getting somewhere. In fact, we've had to restrain the patient, haven't we, Mr. Huxley?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you all.
So Stark could have left at any time and continued his work, but he decided to stay in Gotham.
Fear toxin may be dangerous for you and your loved ones.
Prolonged exposure to fear toxin may induce episodes of extreme psychological trauma. I'm telling you, Bats. They just keep making this stuff sound better and better.
I'll forgive it later.
Alfred, Stag and Scarecrow were working together on a project codenamed Cloudburst.
But if that's the case, sir, why is Scarecrow attacking Stag?
Stag must have double-crossed him. He's here for the device. I'm giving you remote access to Stag's computer network. Search for anything related to the Cloudburst. I need to know what it is.
As you wish, sir.
Gee, cloudburst. What could it mean? A cloud that bursts. It's a gas. Such an idiot. I mean, the name is a dead giveaway.
Well, well, a quarter of my riddles solved. But at what cost? This is a war of attrition, Detective. I'm burning through your brain cells like so much cheap kindling, and I'm warming my hands on the blaze. Burning your
Of course you are.
Please let
Keep
me
telling
go.
yourself that.
I've
Maybe
got
one
so
day
much
you'll do
money
it.
and Batman won't be able to stop us. Oh!
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow for a little more.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not sorry yet. But when Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might be.
Oh, God, no. I've seen what that stuff does. Someone help me, please.
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
Of course you know what that stuff does. You made it.
We need to charge the cloudburst and stop Batman from getting to the boss. Fail at either of those objectives, and I will personally make sure you're sucking on fear gas with Stag. Got it? Feels like I've hauled a dozen of these things.
That's one down.
Our work is nearly done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the cloudburst will soon be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with energy cells.
Listen to him. In there crying. He'll be crying harder with a gap.
Hang on a minute. Oh, kids, they're meant to go to bed at a certain time, you put them to bed and they just don't do as they're told.
What's that? Get over here! Found someone! He's injured! Where are you? Near the quarantine chamber! Guy's out cold.
Yeah, Joker, you just stay there, don't help me at all.
Bullets hit harder. Bring them on. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
fight. 2-man teams, sweep the area, find him.
You heard what he said. Work in pairs. The Batman is here. Do not let him through. Scarecrow needs to finish his work. Help me! They're going to kill me! Who's out there?
You were warned, gentlemen. Batman is here.
Go.
Show what we've learned. I want two teams. Cloudburst. T2, find him.
Not a problem.
Oh, bugger, 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 bugger. Sharp man, sharp man, sharp man, sharp man. Big Gatling gun. Did not plan that well.
I'm gonna check on the guy Batman's here
But
now.
whenever ever.
I'll keep watch.
Okay, how many have we got? 3? 5.
How do they keep doing this? You idiots can keep your eyes open. We wouldn't be in this mess. Hey,
How do we get out of this?
those chimps would make better soldiers than you. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. I'm gonna
There's
send the
2.
guy you took out earlier. Where? Near the energy cells. Yeah, I'll meet you there.
How's the 5? I can only see 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's.
How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No, it's not. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge.
He's using stealth and sneaking up behind you. Keep all directions covered.
Buddy up! Don't let him get you!
Wrong button.
Please, let me out! Don't gas me!
Call yourselves soldiers? Earn it!
He's everywhere! How come I can't see him? I wish I was in that cell with...
Are you afraid of what I will do when the cloudburst is charged? Don't be. I have guaranteed your protection. Fear what will happen to you should you fail to charge it.
Keep calm! Whoa! Target's up by the stern entrance!
There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. We got plenty more.
And that's all I
Control,
wrote.
a minute, stop reporting in, and that only means one thing. You have seconds at best. Are we ready?
Not yet. The cloudburst must be fully charged.
Then we'll have to do it offsite. Prepare for extraction.
I have money. I'll give you money. I swear.
Yeah, I'm not sure your money's going to be worth anything now, buddy, because you're an idiot. You played with things that you shouldn't have played with, and now you're reaping the rewards. I mean, you never screw a bad guy over. I mean, if you talk to Dr. Young... Oh, wait, Dr. Young's dead. She screwed the Joker over. And look what happened to her.
Please! The gas could start any second. For the love of God!
God! Someone! Let me out! I have money. I'll give you money. I swear. Is someone there? Let me out, please.
Don't know why I'm freeing the roaches.
Please, the gas could start any second.
Do I have to save him? It's his fault. He cut himself. He didn't play nice.
Right? You've got to get me out of here. They're insane.
You lied to me. You've got one more chance, Stag. One.
Okay. Look, Scarecrow came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
No! Don't let them touch me!
The cloudburst, Stag. Tell me what it's for.
I don't know. It's all over my skin. It's crawling all over my face.
I should leave you to your nightmare.
How can you make some sort of toxin and not try it yourself? How selfish of you. Well, time to take on the big bad.
Okay, this is it. The moment we've both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna stop him and save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? How do we decide?
Rock, paper, scissors? Flip a coin? Oh wait, that's Harvey's thing.
Roll up, roll up. It's the Pick the Real Scarecrow show. So where's our first contestant? You, the one with the ears. Step up and have a go. What's your name, sir? Bruce? So, which one will it be, Bruce? Difficult, isn't it? Is it the one on the left?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter which one you choose.
Bad luck, bats!
You're not dying. Just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear, betrayed by those you trust the most, your darkest secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman.
Maybe it's already happened.
What?
Look at me! I'm amazing! And this body! I can't believe how strong it is!
I thought he didn't kill. No. You win, Batman! Wait! Just don't run to me!
Astonishing. Such brutality.
Yeah, do you want to see a bit more? I'm going to turn you inside out.
Come on, finish him. Look at him. He's no better than the creep who killed your parents. You need to do something. You need to stop him. Good.
Something's changed. You're different.
I prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything about running?
Well, he's braver than me because I would not have done that.
Sir, Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this.
How does it feel to see your city on the brink of ruin? Your friends in the clutches of death? You stretched yourself too far this time, Batman. And now your failure is all but complete. As that final dying breath escapes her body, she will know you are the one who failed her.
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
Okay, so she's been in Chinatown all this time. Seriously?
Looks like we got lucky being shipped out of Ace. We took some serious casualties back there.
We've just gone there before.
What? We hurry all the way here and Crane's killed her already? He's got no sense of occasion.
We both know fear is theatrics, Batman. So permit me the indulgence of putting on this show.
Ooh, maybe I got bag-faced wrong. Oh, here comes the toxin. I can practically taste it.
What's happening?
Barbara!
Yes, you see it now. The horror behind the glass.
No.
The monster that will be your end. Unless you pick up that gun and deny him.
Don't listen!
Please, no!
Barbara, it's me! Your friend.
You won't get me. I won't let you get me.
You will bring death to all
Shit.
who follow you.
Sir, what's happened?
She's gone, Alfred.
What do you mean?
Barbara. Scarecrow was punishing me. He killed her.
No. Oh, my... Well, sir, we need to focus. The people of Gotham need you.
I should have protected her, Alfred. She's dead because of me.
Sir, please listen. Stagg's files have revealed what the cloudburst does. It's a dispersal device. Sir, don't you see?
Duh.
Scarecrow has the means to engulf the entire city in fear toxin. You stopped him from making it operational, but it's only a matter of time. Sir, did you hear me?
He heard you. He's wondering how he can live with himself.
Master Bruce, don't let Miss Gordon's death... Don't let it be for nothing.
Oh, you can't bring her back. Let Uncle Jay take charge. No more bad memories, no more pain, no more fear. Scout on her.
Ivy.
Oh, no.
Sir?
Alfred, run a satellite scan of the city. Let me know the instant you locate the cloudburst.
Of course, sir. Where are you going?
GCPD. Ivy was immune to Scarecrow's toxin.
You think she will help?
She doesn't have a choice.
Is it me or my eyes getting green? Seem to be.
Batman, what happened at the safe house was not...
Oh, you got them, haven't I?
some cruel game. It was necessary. Tonight is about more than Gotham. It's about what you became in that room. The hero who failed. That's what I want the world to see.
Okay, we're going to call it a night because I'm absolutely shattered. But I will be back on Friday, where we'll carry this on, or I might try another game because I usually play 2 games at the same time anyway. So, I will see you all later. Hope you had fun. And have a good week, hopefully.